Beyond want to try and approach this, because they're going to go for the Rakan. I thought they might go for the Nautilus, because you just have that little bit of safety there with the Thresh, but I still think Rakan, Xayah, super strong bot lane, so you've got a ton of opportunities now for your top lane. Will be a bit of a skill matchup. You'll probably see Husha going up there to try and help.
You know, playing for number one.
And it feels like Beyond are kind of keeping that AHQ Esports dream alive, right? Like, they took their spot in the PCS and are now kind of carrying that mantle. And it feels like for guys like Minji and Wako as well, like, especially for Wako, had to, like, replace Doggo, who was like the lifeblood of Beyond Gaming, for him to try and step into those shoes and then try and carry Beyond Gaming once more. It feels like he's had a lot to live up to, and I mean, they finished in 6th in the regular split, then end up having to be 3rd, 2nd, all the way up to play against Flying Oysters. It's cool to see them here now.
Oh, a quick fight in the mid, and Inspired gonna flash in first, so lands the kill! Lands the chain! First!
Can actually get that damage off, and making sure that he was able to follow up with the Sonic Wave. Because usually you would take the Safeguard level 2, give yourself a bit of a health cure here.
Yeah.
Working out super well, and Husha now looks like he's trying to respond, but Wave not in the best of spots to try and do so.
But aggressive trade, keep in mind, if he's on cooldown, yeah, the Q flash follow. Is there the rest of it though? Otto, he's gonna land into the tower. Shot 1, shot 2 will kill. At least he was tagged. We're gonna go to Jojo Pion, but an assisted kill. Now, it is interesting anytime you're on a control ward. It feels like every time you kill one, you're like, all right, we took our turn to kill the ward, but no, they're going to stick around, and Likai just going to stay here. TP is not up for Minji. Ulti gets rid of the wave, pushes it in, 300 health left, and I don't know how you live. Sidesteps the first bit, but Jojo can show up, kick into the wall, and Jojo going to shark the kill.
Carry Vulcan, they can't really back away at this stage.
Nope, but they have TP from Impact, but an ultiless cannon's not much. Vial into the tower, Flay buys some time. They got kill number 1 and 2, a trade back. Vulcan stays alive, but they can reset the aggro, get it back to 0 damage, and then start yet again. Hook comes in a buy, but he only buys a second for himself. Flashes the knockup, plays away, and Kino nearly dies. Jojo's got to get in there, flashes in, takes an ulti, and now he can dive the Enforcer, and look at that. Evil geniuses are 6. Really, anytime you summon a Herald, you really want to have 2 plates killed by hand before you summon it, and then you're like, we could probably work down the last one by hand. Indeed they can, so Impact going to be the beneficiary of a whole lot of gold.
They are going to turn over towards that dragon, which I think is going to be pretty good for them, just in kind of trying to get something back for themselves in the map, but we'll have to see what EG want to try and do with the time they've been afforded here. Looks like it's just going to be a Scuttle Smite fight.
Yeah, but it's only up for one side, and he's like, you probably have it. I'm just going to walk away from this one. Thanks for leash, Jojo. Wants to come back in, has not yet stolen the Xayah ulti, doesn't really need to anyway. Pops it now, but of course you can't pull him back, doesn't have Blade Caller. Still though, pretty solid hit, flashes in, Jojo gets one, but now locked down to the tower. Shield from his jungler, pops the stopwatch, and just a bounce house. This Rakan cannot get away. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. He's got the ulti, he's got a TP in his back pocket now as well from a teammate, so Jojo gonna pop. Aatrox ult trying to get away, but not just yet. Empowered healing might help, but not nearly enough. Shutdown coming through, 800 gold on the maximize gold income. They burn a 5-minute cooldown, okay. And off to the Drake they are, 1-1.
Yeah, and you even get points for Beyond Gaming, and from a front-to-back situation, I actually favor EG. That's why we can see Minji now starting to see if he can get onto this flank, but Kino low, he can't really set up these engages properly.
Minji gonna wait in the wings. I think Impact can just about see him. 4K health on the Cloud Drake. Who's the smite gonna go for? Jojo might want to frontline. Minji is spotted, and he is not gonna be part of this fight at all. They land nothing onto him though. Smite fight comes in, claimed. Well done. Top lane, actually. At the Season 1 World Championship, we played a Riot versus Pros game. I laned against Juche, and first...
You even got the push out from Jojo Pion on the side push.
He's gonna be able to get back with the tower and stopwatches the ulti. That is a one-time cooldown gone. Flash Flay into the hook, and they've caught the jungler. Husha goes down, the defense was there. And it's gonna be found out now more for Jojo Pion. Jumps in, finds the second stun, the charm to safety. Then Beyond stay alive for now, and Minji gonna try his best. Kino showing up with the Gale Force, and Impact fire in for a second. The flash in for more, stopwatch keeps them fired alive. A Flay finds them, and that's gonna be the team fight that EG wanted. 3-0, and Baron's gonna be the next.
It was the Hail Mary play from Beyond Gaming, and it fell flat. EG knew it was coming. They leaned to their safe side of the map, and now they're on towards the Baron. Beyond, though, 2v5. Can they make a miracle happen?
It's gonna require one, honestly, here, because Smite is not up, though, for Inspired. So they do have to kind of play to let everyone out, unless you get a miracle steal. Jojo waiting in the wings, but only 1,000 health makes it tough. Health was getting lower, and now Beyond saying, you know what? We got too low. Off we go. Baron gonna get shut down. Under the kill through to Impact. Better top laner out
today. And then we're taking it all back. But look, EG, I think in a really good spot, especially if the elite.
and Aphelios were able to buy stopwatches and then play that fight out, meant they got to immune all of the engaged tools. But now we got a fight coming around the top side, and this boy, I believe his stopwatch is down, but he's able to get the first couple of stuns to dodge out, and Impact is here, and everyone's gonna start dying here. A 2-for-0 so far. Wako tries to live, but the crits come through. A double kill for Cowrie. Likai back inside the base. Inspire wants to find, but you don't have the damages yet. Side steps away from Jojo, Pyun diving in for a little bit more, and now Cowrie would love to get his third kill of the fight. The dive is in, and he's gonna get it.
Great play from EG. They turn around the pick. Jojo making a play with the charm as well means that everyone on Beyond gets stuck, and now they get to walk this one in as Husha, the last man standing.
Well, it's going to be 5,000 gold and a Nexus for the first Baron of Evil Geniuses this game. A quick death on the Jojo Pyun kind of ruins his KDA. This is bound to be a victory, but hold on, at least a kill comes through. And they're going to pad for one more bit of stats. Impact's got 4. The game is going to end. Evil Geniuses get another win.
Really well played by EG in the early stages, and especially from that man on your screen there.